Alright, YouTube, here's an exciting video on the TDX SP. This one I happen to call Sherman's Revenge, and today I am working on the rear sub caster assembly, or the caster rear sub assembly. Rear caster sub assembly. Anyway, the parts you're looking at are what's called the head tubes. Inside there you can see our brand new bearings. I don't want to get too crafty with the camera because I might drop it. This other side, I'm going to try and get in there closer for you to see, is still being cleaned out. This one's already been cleaned. The pieces called tolerance rings were cleaned and reused, as in they were in good condition. The bearings fell apart in pieces. There's still a loose ball bearing or two somewhere around, but I've tried to remove most of the parts. And then what has to happen is, because the factory wheel is, I'm moving here to show you guys the next part of this, which is the trucks. These trucks need to be drilled to accommodate the larger bore diameter on my aftermarket wheels. The factory axles right there are 7/16 of an inch. These caster wheels that I'm using, these are all goods, but I am now pursuing a different supplier of casters, so we'll see how they work out. But all these casters, they're industrial, pretty much use a 1/2 inch bore size. So with the factory frames, which these are the factory Invacare trucks, and you can see there's some wear there that's occurred from using improperly sized axles, as these wheels have been rolling for quite some time, are made for 1/2 inch, and I just had these pins, these axles in place, and the resulting damage is such. I really don't want to drop the camera, so I'm not going to bother turning to show you the other side. So then you have to drill them, and the proper way to drill it is to mount it in a vise and drill through. You can also notice there's damage on this one as well. I don't know if the lighting is very good. And you should use a cutting fluid or some sort of oil that's designed for cutting to make sure you properly do this. And drill each leg individually. Do not punch the drill from one side to the other to drill the other side. And make sure you have the leg that you're drilling mounted solidly in the vise. Don't